In February, I posted a video reviewing the good, the bad, and the ugly aspects of FSD Beta 11, which you can find the link in the description below. In today's video, I'm going to test and compare it with FSD 12.3.4 supervised, going through the same route, which includes city streets, highways, tunnels, bridges, and different road conditions to see how much the new version has improved. One thing I've noticed about the new FSD is that it shows some hesitation when trying to change lanes and wobbles a few times before making up its mind. Here is one example. During the drive, you can see the number of interventions, good, bad, and ugly situations on the top corner. Before, FSD 11 was not able to handle this construction and street rearrangements, but FSD 12 is able to find its way around the construction so naturally. One significant improvement I've noticed in FSD 12 is the signaling. Before, the turn signal would activate in unnecessary places like on road curves, or it would turn on too early or too late. But in the new version, it activates at the right moment and stays on only as long as it is needed. On time and very smooth lane change to avoid the exit lane. A quick note about the technological differences between FSD 12 and previous versions. Before version 12, Tesla used an AI model to detect objects surrounding the car, such as other cars, pedestrians, street lanes, and other obstacles. However, the control of the steering wheel, brakes, and acceleration pedals, and signaling was managed using explicit programming code, consisting of over 300,000 lines of C++ code. Testing, maintaining, and updating this amount of code required tremendous time and effort, and it was never perfect. Starting with version 12, Tesla eliminated all that explicit code and replaced it with AI models. Now, AI is responsible not only for detecting objects but also for controlling the car. This was achieved by feeding millions of videos of human driving into the AI model to teach it how to drive. The advantage of this approach is that the models improve as they learn more. This allowed Tesla to move from beta to a public release, which is now called supervised. Hopefully, very soon, they can remove the supervised term and provide a real full self-driving capability. However, to get there, they not only should enhance the technology of FSD, but also work with various governments to update regulations. Fast forwarding through most of the highway drive which we haven't had any issues with, even in version 11. A new feature that came with FSD 12 is the automatic set speed offset. When this option is enabled, FSD automatically adjusts the speed based on the posted speed limit, traffic, and road condition during city street drives, so you don't need to manually adjust the max speed. This feature is only available for city streets, and on highways, you still have manual control to adjust the maximum speed using the right steering wheel roller. In the Seattle area where I live, drivers tend to drive faster than the speed limit, and I found the auto speed drives the car slower than the traffic flow, so I prefer to set the max speed manually even in the city. This lane will become a right turn only lane. In my last test, version 11 got stuck in this lane and couldn't recover, so I had to take over myself. But FSD 12, as soon as realizes this is a right only lane, quickly changes the lane to go straight. Again, very nice and smooth merge inside the tunnel. As I explained in my last video, this is a deep tunnel with no GPS signal, and Tesla loses track of the car location. This caused version 11 to try taking a wrong exit to correct its route. Let's see how version 12 recovers from the GPS issue. FSD started to signal right to correct the route because of GPS issue, and I had to cancel the signal. But it quickly realized that it's on the correct route and didn't need any intervention like version 11. Before version 12, as I showed in my last video, every time at exact this spot, some sort of phantom braking was happening and car was slowing down for no reason. But since version 12, the phantom braking doesn't happen anymore. Quick lane change to continue straight. FSD realizes that this bus is not going to move, so it passes the bus with no hesitation. Version 11 was always trying to change to left lane here for some reason, while we need to go straight, and I had to correct it every single time. But version 12 doesn't have that problem anymore. Another problem with version 11 was this stop sign here. Because of the angle of the sign, FSD 11 was considering it a stop sign for main road and was trying to stop in the middle of the road. But FSD 12 doesn't show this problem anymore. As we are getting close to the end of this drive, overall, FSD 12 seems to be a huge improvement for full self-driving. Almost none of the issues I've experienced with older versions of FSD exist in the new version, and it is getting very close to a perfect point-to-point self-driving with no intervention. I hope you enjoyed this video and found some useful information. I would appreciate if you click on the like button and subscribe to my channel to help me reach out to broader audience. Till the next video, enjoy driving.